Previously on Free Roam Fridays.
Hello.
And we're live. Welcome back to part 88 of Free Roam Fridays, where we free roam with Arthur in Chapter 3. As always, we need to move the story forward a bit, so we can go visit Catherine Braithwaite with Marston and Javier. Today we will race the Count. I will show you some highlights of the mission, my favorite parts. If you are new to this channel, greetings! I'm your friendly neighbor Superantonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content. However, first we should check in with the snakebite guy.
No lie. It's a damn snake.
Hey, friend, remember me?
We met before?
This here's the fella.
I could swear.
The one that found me.
The medicine man, huh? Helps with the mystery box?
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But, let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want, it's on me.
It's on me. I love how he says that.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Having conquered evil the way I have, it's the least a humble man can do.
Yeah, well, you're humble, all right.
It's about time I spread this good word.
Yeah. Who else will teach us sinners if not you?
Not a bad reward for a routine snake inspection.
For you.
The guy with the snake bite says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
The good news is everything's on sale. The bad news is there's nothing here except outfits. Here is the Heartlands. I do like that green vest. However, Arthur looks like a fancy ranch hand here. And the Chevalier, that's knight in French. This is the one I usually get. I do like Big Valley hats, and you get a nice coat, and I like the color of that vest. And here is the Earl, a little too fancy for Arthur. I hate bowlers on Arthur. Bowlers have no business in an Old West game. I don't care if it's 1899 and the height of Victorian fashion. And the Gambler, which is locked to us. Probably don't have enough honor. It's a shame, as I do like the red, and it's the most expensive item in the store. Looks like we are going with the Chevalier. Do we have time to read the catalog? I think we do. The Chevalier. Gallant and stylish, these are top-rate garments. We are assured that this outfit will be all the style for the coming seasons. With a combination frock coat, stovepipe preacher's pride boots, studded Stenger deluxe spurs, pinstriped work pants, and fancy bright patterned opulent vest, it will largely be worn by very good dressers. Fashion comes from without, civility comes from within, and this suit conveys a man who has the very finest manners, is of refinement and taste, but at the slightest affront can flip a switch and study you with unwavering and steady determination, leaping out of a chair and fixing a knife to your throat in a blur. Premeditated coordination of an outfit is an expression of a refined civilization. Animals, and indeed the opposable thumb-wielding apes that some blasphemous types claim are our cousins, do not wear clothes. While some may ride a bicycle, any half-wit can master it. For a mother molds the character of a child at an early age, and teaches him to be kind, thoughtful, the product of gentle breeding, committing outward acts silently, while never sharing inner thoughts and feelings, instead pushing them down into a small dark corner of the soul. Toiling day after day, chasing affluence, until one day they are too old to understand the reasons for doing so. Well, that got a little dark. At least the price was right. Let's move on.
I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
Not bad, and we get a little Sadie dialogue over here.
How's your friend getting on with those new clothes? Not something a lady should be wearing, in my opinion, but each to their own, I suppose.
Also note how the paint is flaking on this door in all the right places. All those tiny details that you don't notice, or rather, your mind just accepts, adds to the verisimilitude and immersive realism of this world. We switch back to our warm weather outfit.
Thank you for your help.
And then a quick stop to the fence. Arthur needs a new belt buckle.
Well, long time no see, stranger.
We can get the Coyote Fang trinket, but we are looking for the Bear Claw talisman. And we need a silver chain bracelet. Oh well, maybe next week. We might as well pick up the Coyote Fang, which will increase our Deadeye XP by 10%. Good enough.
Okay, girl.
Moving on.
Hey, partner. Sorry, girl.
Load up on health items. We need to go to work.
The Greys have a substantial...
Well
Reduce their
done.
time at luncheon. Not sure what's going on there.
That's how it is.
Hi, ma'am.
And here is Brown, Jack, and the Count. I am working on a White Arabian versus the Count video. Note the pink tones to the Count's coat. Very reminiscent of the Perlino Andalusian. So we meet Dutch and local law enforcement, and Arthur gets a deputy badge.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter.
Also note, Bill has a bolt action. That doesn't seem fair. Why does Bill get bolty? We may be able to make him drop it, but not in this video.
Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, Don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this.
And with this new badge, we are now technically local law enforcement.
We appreciate that.
We have a nice ride with Archibald, and he gives us some more exposition on the Braithwaite Gray feud.
These moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
We also learn about Archibald's uncle Reginald.
Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. They're right again here. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaite.
Always like that line, one tiny hand. We have to knock this joker out. Knock, knock.
Quick, hide. Another one coming this way.
Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy?
First playthrough, I could never get the hang of this bridge. Kept falling off.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
And then some assorted mayhem to get the heart rate up.
Hey! That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here! Give me a hand with these bastards! We're putting you out of business! That was a close one! I'll figure you're a dead man. Why aren't you shooting? Hey. There's more coming up from those. You ain't messing with no Sunday soldiers. Those huts. Let's clear them out.
I'm gonna kill you, honest.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Well done. Well, Forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Also note, Archibald asked for 2 jugs. Dutch gave him 1. There is a limit to Dutch's generosity.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
And Dutch is in a good mood for once. And when Dutch is in a good mood, the camp is in a good mood.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these 2 families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, are you ready to do this? Let's do this.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
The Count can accelerate like nobody's business. This White Arabian is somewhere between level 1 and level 2.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Little tricky at this hard, right? Lots of obstacles through here.
You're all right.
And then after the ranch, we are home free. Leaving the Count in the dust.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. but you're more than that.
And Dutch takes the L just about as well as one could expect. I've said it before, but I believe Dutch is sincere here. The old Dutch charm. Arthur has a history with Dutch as a father figure and a mentor. It makes the events of Chapter 4 through 6 all the more tragic. The game is also about the erosion and dissolution of this relationship between brothers, best friends, fathers and sons. It's almost biblical. Arthur, the White Arabian, the Count, and Brown Jack will take a moment to pose for the thumbnail in the Instagram. Link in the description, along with links to the merch store, my second channel, and our Discord. Also, consider supporting the channel with a membership. Click the join button for as little as $1.99 a month, 6 cents a day, to get your name or channel name in custom end credits, and help keep the lights on at Team Superantonio HQ in Saint Denis. This video is sponsored by Superantonio Part 2, my second channel where I play every other video game I enjoy that isn't Red Dead Redemption 2. Like and subscribe, link below.
You can calm down.
I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary as much as I enjoyed making it. This edition of Free Roam Fridays is the 1000th, or perhaps the 1001st video. Granted, at least 10% of those videos are shorts, with no narration and under a minute, but still, that's a lot of Arthur. Don't tell Marston. On Fridays, we free roam. I'll see you in part 89.
Good morning to you. This seems like a decent town.
How's yours?
Well, I never. Hello.
That's
Hey,
good.
they're good looking.
Yeah. Move out of the darn way.
Here we go.
I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, Arthur. Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny.